So let's start look how to use the Vlookup and if function together. So the first thing we need to understand is a scenario where that would be applicable. So for example, here I have a fruit, I have a quantity, and if the quantity would hit 10 or more, we get a discount. If we have below 10, we get no discount at all. And then we want to make sure that the discount will be automatically connected to the quantity, so it will know which of these columns to grab. So what we have to do here is we have to make the Vlookup to get the row, and we have an if statement here to make sure we get the right column. So let's start with the first one. We're going to say we have a kiwi and we have a quantity of 10, so that would indicate that we get a 3% discount. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to say equal and type in Vlookup, open parentheses, and we can just select on this button here, and once I do that, it opens up the formula builder. So it's very easy and gives me a visual. So we have here now the lookup value. What is the value I'm searching for or want to search in the table array? So we're going to select this. Then I'm going to say here or select here the rows and the cells for the table array, which is basically where the data is coming from or where we want to extract the data from. Finally, here we have the column. And in the column here, we're going to indicate which data we want to extract or from what column exactly. Or which column. In this case, we have your column 1, 2, and 3. And we want to make it dynamic. It could be either column 2, which is 0%, or the discounted column here, that's column number 3. In this case, I will hard code column 3, and later on, we're going to soft code this. Then I'm going to say here the range lookup, and the range lookup here, we're going to set this on false because I want an exact match. Click on done to confirm, and once I did that, you can see here we get the value. But of course, if I do 9, it will not recognize the change. The only way how I could do it by putting here a number 2 and confirm that, and then it recognizes it. Of course, this is not a practical way. So what I want to do now is use the if statement to dynamically calculate or check which column to extract the data from. So what I'm going to do here, let's close this, we don't need that. We're going to say here equal sign if. I'm going to make an if statement here, where we're going to check basically if the quantity is smaller than the required quantity for the discount, which is in this case 10. If that is true, I want to get the value from column number 2. So I'm going to say here number 2. And if that is false, so it will be the quantity is 10 or more, in that case column number 3. If I enter now, we get here number 2, but if I say 10 items, we get here column 3. So this starts to work. So what I want to do now is this formula we built, the if statement, I want to insert it into a Vlookup formula. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab this entire chunk of code, copy that. Then I go here to the formula builder, and then I'm going to change this. I'm going to paste the code I copied, but I'm going to remove the equal sign, because that is not allowed in the formula builder. So once I did this, press done to confirm, and now we can check if it works. If I say number 3, it will not give us any discount, that is correct. If I say 15, there is a discount. What happened if I would say melon to confirm that it will also recognize other discounted rates? You can see we get a 10% discount, and that looks absolutely phenomenal.